So, going back to the old, hey, what, no, stop it. He's, he's trying to let go. Okay, so, anywho, so today I went to go see my advisor to be in the pre-physician assistant program. And I had my doubts. Like, I'm walking in there like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is ridiculous. Like, I am just cold-heartedly, like, undecided. And my advisor, which is, first of all, probably the best dude ever. Like, he is phenomenal. And he was like, listen, man. He's like, I'm going to give it to you straight. And that's how you know you have a cool advisor. Like, when he talks like that. He was like, listen, you know what? You know all that doubt that you have? He's like, leave it at the door. Cause he's like, I believe in you. You know why I believe in you? Because I believe that everybody can do it. That's why I believe in you. And I'm just like, I don't know how many years you have been working here, but your, like, motivational speech is just phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. Probably, like, the best 40-minute, 50-minute conversation I've had with, like, any college advisor ever. So, like, we end up, like, talking for, like, about 50 minutes and be like, you know, why are you interested in the PA program, you know, stuff like that. And, I was just like, yo, I don't know, I'm having my doubts about this, and he's like, alright, this is what we're gonna do. I even asked him, like, how big of a GPA do I gotta get to even get into PA school? And, he's like, well, you gotta average, like, a 3.5, but guess what? You know that philosophy? They don't care. You know that, that jazz appreciation? They don't care. And he just kept going down classes that they don't care about, like, don't care. He was, like, marking stuff. I was like, oh, shit. But he's like, know what they do care? Science and math. You get good grades in there, you're in. He's like, you could get it. He's like, shoot for a 3.5. And I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, God damn, I never got anything higher than like a 3 or even like a 2.8. Like, I got nothing higher than that, like in high school or anything. Well, partially because I didn't apply myself, but I was like, a 3.5. He's like, it's doable. He's like, but you have to put in the work. And I was just like, oh shit, what am I getting myself into? But he's like, and so, like, afterwards, he's like, alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start, he's like, take all this anxiety and all this scariness and let's just wipe it clean. You're starting fresh. And I've been to a university before, and I left, and apparently they put me on academic suspension, but we got that taken care of, and so I'm entering as a sophomore, which means I have 3 years left. Which means that after 3 years, I got 2 years of grad school, which means I have 5 years of school to go to. It's gonna be a pain. I mean, it probably could be a quick 5 years, but still. So, we're like, I'm sitting there and, like, you know, kind of stressing, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this, like, or whatever. And the number one thing he told me was, if you have any problems at all, he's like, come to me, I will help you. And I'm like, I don't know if you do this to, like, everybody, or you just find something special in me, I don't know. But I was like, I am totally down with that, because, like, I'm gonna need a shit ton of help. But he's like, but here's the thing, he's like, you see that door? And I was like, yeah, what about it? And he's like, leave all your doubt at that door. He's like, when you walk out, I want you to believe in yourself. Because I believe in you. That you can do it. And I was just like, God damn, dude. It's like, nobody's ever said anything like that to me, Harley. Like, I mean, besides, like, your parents, you know, other than that, nobody's really, like, said something like that. And it was like, it was almost kind of inspiring to hear that for, like, the first time, because most people are like, yeah, you know, you can do it, you know. This guy is like, cold-heartedly, he's like, you see that door? I want you to leave all your doubt right there, because when you walk out that door, you can do it. He's like, I believe in you. You can do it. And I kind of thought about it, and I was like, you know what? This dude, like, needs to like just take that speech. Hey, the dude just like needs to take that speech or whatever, write it down, and like just go with it, because I don't know how many years he perfected that speech, but goddamn, it's good. Like, it inspired the hell out of me to go do good in school, and like just to even, and like, you know, and I've been reading, and it's not like, it's not like after like, you know, one day I was like, I would become a physician. This is, I would become a PA. It's more like I've been thinking about it for like a while, and I was just like, fuck it, let's go for it. You know, at this point, like, I got nothing to lose. Fuck it, let's go for it. See what happens. So, I mean, but here's the thing. If you think about, like, going into maybe being a PA, from what I've learned today is don't stress yourself out, because when you see, like, human anatomy and, like, biomedical and biochemistry and all those classes, those 300 and 400 level courses, my big thing is just don't worry about it. Start with the basics. Start with your foundation, your core classes. Just take one class at a time. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just like, you know what? I'm stressing myself out for no reason, because I'm not even going to take those classes till like the third year, until like I'm like a junior, senior. So I still got like 2 years, you know, before I even touch those classes. So why am I stressing out about it? Build yourself a foundation now. So I gotta take like, you know, I think I gotta take a math course, and then I'm taking like an online business course, and then like I gotta do like a lab, and I gotta take like a nutritionist course as part of the program. So I mean, it's like with any college degree, don't stress yourself out. Just look at your basics, build yourself the foundation, and work up from there. And that's what I'm doing. And all that anxiety and stress level and just everything that I just freaked me out about, it's all gone. It's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just do it one class at a time. I'm going to work hard, and that's it. And if it takes you, if it takes you 5 years, 5.5, 6 years to get it done, whatever. In the end, it's the matter that you get that 3.5 or whatever GPA you're shooting for to get into PA school. So I say go for it, and eventually you will achieve what you want to achieve. And that's it. That's all I got. So build yourself a foundation, you know, work hard, don't stress yourself out, none of that. And that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully in the end it all works out. And as always, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.